Jenny heats water with her bare hands, Monica eats chicken legs with the back of her head, the Erie twins always cover their faces, Angela can easily pull out an 800-pound radish, Jan is as light as air and will fly away if she takes off her iron shoes, and Mike can spit out bees. These children with supernatural abilities live in a strange orphanage. Miss Pei is the owner here, possessing the ability to control time. They wear masks every day, and as soon as time is up, several fighter jets appear above their heads, with a bomb falling from the sky. In the last moment before the bomb hits, Miss Pei presses her pocket watch, and the bomb and rainwater instantly stop. Then, Miss Pei turns her pocket watch, and everything around them reverses. For a few seconds, everything returns to its original state. They live in a time loop, carefree and worry-free. One day, a boy named Chuck comes here. The castle looks dilapidated, completely different from the photos his grandfather gave him. His grandfather had his eyes dug out by monsters and, before dying, told him to come here to find Miss Pei. Chuck is unwilling to give up and investigates the ruins. He suddenly discovers that there are people inside, more than one. Chuck is scared and runs away, but he accidentally trips and loses consciousness. When he wakes up, he is carried on the shoulder of a little girl, and a group of people stand before him. These people's features are very familiar, exactly the same as the characters in the bedtime stories his grandfather used to tell him when he was little. They bring Chuck through a cave and arrive at the intact orphanage. Finally, he meets the legendary Miss Pei. Miss Pei uses a time circle to permanently fix this place in 1943. The castle also has other children with supernatural abilities. Emily can quickly mature plants, Dan can operate puppets, but there are also tall-legged, indistinct creatures from the void relentlessly chasing them. The void monsters are transparent, and only special individuals with supernatural abilities can see them, and Chuck just happens to be one of them. Chuck asks Miss Pei about the truth of his grandfather's death, but Miss Pei becomes angry and warns Chuck not to ask again. Seeing that Chuck is not giving up, Jan takes him underwater and controls the air for him. They come to a giant sunken ship, and Jan empties the seawater. Then she hands him a box containing intelligence left by his grandfather. However, Chuck can't understand it. He takes the intelligence and finds Miss Pei again. This time, Miss Pei finally tells him all the truth.